Communication is known to be the major tool for people to satisfy their needs and consider to be an activity which refers to as a process. Nowadays, different communication platforms play a major part, especially in the teaching and learning process of the learner. Due to COVID-19, schools across the world have been shut down. Globally, over 1.2 billion children are out of the classroom, which resulted to a dramatic change of education. That's why the Department of Education introduced distance learning. Distance learning is the learning delivery modality wherein learning takes place between the teacher and the learners who are geographically remote from each other during instructions. We, researchers, focus on modular distance learning modality. Thus, we came up with this title, Different Communication Platforms Used by Graded Students and Their Impact on Their Academic Performances, which aims to identify the different communication platforms used by grade 8 respondents under the modular distance learning. The objective of this study are to know the three preferred communication platforms and their effectiveness. And also to know the impact of different communication platforms to the students' academic performances. Paliparan National High School has 4,365 students. Out of this figure, 3,872 are enrolled in modular distance learning. Grade 8 has 25 sections, where 2 sections are under ODL and 23 are under MDL. There are 891 graded students enrolled in modular distance learning. To obtain sample size, researchers use Slovin's formula for quantitative research. A total of 276 students participated in the survey. Questionnaire was developed and evaluated to assess the learner's preferences. Researchers utilized checklists and rating scale to know the impact of the learner's preferred modality. Frequency and percentage distribution were the statistical treatments used in presenting and analyzing the demographic profile of the respondents. Questionnaire links was given to ESB teachers for the learner's evaluation. The data gathered and tabulated was analyzed. After gathering the data needed, the results indicated that the different communication platform that respondents were using during modular distance learning were Facebook page, Messenger, text and calls, email, and the written letters. The graph shows the three most preferred communication platform of the students. There are Messenger with 60.37%, Facebook page with 16.27%, and written letters with 7.97%. Here are the top three indicators that had an impact on the academic performance of the respondents. First, the indicator number 2, which was the communication platform helping the students to easily understand the topic, which had a percentage of 74.6%. Second, the communication platform helped the student to complete their assignment with 73.2%. Third, the communication platform helped the student to reach their teachers if they have questions with 72.5%. We now conclude that these were the only communication platforms that were accessible to them since they were MDL students, and this showed the messenger was the most usable communication of the respondents due to its accessibility even without load. We can say that their economic status has an effect in choosing this type of communication platform. Using this platform, they can come back to what their teacher told about the topic from their respective GC or personal conversation to analyze the topic with their own. Second, we think students complete their assignments because they can be updated to their activities and easy to them to follow up their submission from their teachers or vice versa. Meaning to say, they can easily reach their teacher using these platforms. Because of this result, we recommend to teachers who teach MDL class to utilize Facebook page, Messenger, text, calls, Gmails, written letters, since these are the communication platforms that the respondents familiar with in terms of usage and accessibility. Especially Messenger, which is the most effective communication platform for students in their learning process.